And I know you be giving out your game and you got your coaching and stuff. Like, can you speak on that too? Because they think it's just for you, but when you give it too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you know, coaching is like this, man. My entire life, even before I transitioned to what I'm doing now, man, I had coaches, I had mentors, I had people to show me a way, man. A smart man learn from his mistakes, a smarter man learn from other people's mistakes so he don't have to, because mistakes can be costly,
Right.
mistakes can be fatal, and it could take you 10 years to figure it out, and you might not. You might figure it out, but you might not. Right. So why would you not get with somebody who's already walked that path and be able to walk you down that path and help you avoid the pitfalls? And then not to mention, like, having a coach, the biggest thing about having a coach is really accountability. You can't see the picture from inside the frame. It's certain flaws, and I'm going to tell you a story. It's certain flaws that we have that we can't see from inside ourselves.
Right.
And it may be the reason we hitting this ceiling for this one reason, this one flaw, but we can't see it. To have a coach outside yourself to be able to tell you about yourself, to eradicate that one thing, now you just went through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'm going to tell you a story. I had a barber, cold too, you know. He was cutting my hair, you know, but every time I came in, it was like 15 minutes late, 20 minutes late, 30 minutes late. You know, I'm a high-level individual. Man, if you push my haircut back 30 minutes, now you push my next engagement past 30 minutes, I can't deal with that. You know, my time is the most valuable. People on high level, you know, your time is the most valuable thing you have. So, you know, I went to another barber, and I started to see a lot of people, high-level individuals that he was cutting, started leaving, and he doesn't know. So as good of a barber as he is, he doesn't understand he's never going to be able to have high-level elite clients because they value their time, and he doesn't have his time slots in order. Right. If he had a coach, somebody would have been easily able to point that out and say, listen, if you want to break through to that next level, you got to get your time slots in order, because high-level individuals that you want to cut, they covet their time more than anything. He'd be able to go through the roof. But without a coach, he probably still cutting right now on a low level, and every time you get a high-end client, they leave him because he doesn't know this one simple thing that if he had a coach, they'd have been able to point it out easily. Yeah. So that's important to have people around to be able to point it out to you.
Yeah, like, and your ego can't play with your business, right? And especially growth. Yeah. Because if you think you know everything, you think, because he probably think he cool, he making a little bread.
Yeah.
That's holding him back from probably quadrupling his money by just tightening that up. But if someone tells him, like, hey, bro, your time, hey, nigga, I'm the best barber around. You don't tell me nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to have those people that's in different statuses and friend circles to talk to you.
But that's the thing, too, in society and in life. It's that, like, it'd be a who breath stink. He got that little tooth in the back that he ain't get fixed. You know, that root canal he didn't never get done. You know what I'm saying? And this breath sting, everybody know it, but nobody's gonna tell him. You get what I'm saying? So he's gonna go through life. He gonna miss out on that broad. He gonna, you know, the boss ain't gonna elevate him to the next level. All because of this one thing that nobody told him. Because in society we don't tell people the truth because you know how they may react. So when you have a coach that's paid to tell you these things, man, I love it. I was just telling a story last night on my live about my baby mama. Man, she used to talk the most about me. Right. Say the worst things, you know, that I couldn't even repeat. But in that, sometimes she would say things that had a hint of truth. Sure. And to this day, I thank her, even though she didn't do it on purpose, because I grabbed those gems and I eradicated those flaws and it helped me elevate. Had she not have did that, I know other people saw those flaws and it was limited to me in certain areas, and I would have still had those flaws to this day. So, like, listen to your haters. Is it true? Is it not true? Is it a gem in there? Right. But everybody doesn't have the emotional intelligence and they have too big of an ego to be able to hear somebody say something and say, is it true? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, it's all about really being self-aware. That the highest level people I know are very self-aware. Yeah. And the people on the lowest level are so unaware. Like, I could look at somebody and say, if you're very unaware, you're going to be a loser the rest of your life.
For sure. You got to appreciate, you know what I'm saying, like when someone does point out your flaws, like you said, because like I've been doing this a long time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got people that make channels talk about me every day, right? But sometimes some of that stuff come across, I'm like, that is true. They done put me on game about myself or something I didn't even know what's going on. Like, I need to fix that.
Yeah, no, that's
real. Said that. I am wrong here.
Yeah.
I did snap for no reason.
That's big.
A lot of that stuff helped me.
That's big. But that's big.
I don't move off my emotions. I move off my intelligence. Yeah. It's always been that way.
That's why I always say all the time, like, I will never point out the flaws of my enemies because I don't want to wake them up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
you talk to me, you don't understand. I'm paying attention. Is what he's saying right? Is he saying something that everybody else too scared to say? Okay, bet.
Oh, that's kind of real.
You just helped me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never go do that to somebody I don't like, you know? And that's why, like, my bras and stuff like that, I be real hard on them. But they see that. It's because I like it. Would be much easier for me to not say nothing.
Right.
Because you giving me a whole bunch of pushback. We got to go through a little bit of drama when I'm trying to point things out. So I know I'm not going to get a good feeling from you by telling you about yourself, but I'm willing to go through that because I want to help you. That's love. That's real love.
And a good woman that does take heed to that and appreciate that, man, they special.
Yeah, and they, you know, whether they respect it now or later, some respect it now and see it take them a day.
Right.
Some women, they not even with me no more years later. They be like, I see what you was trying to do.
For sure.
You know, but you could always, in life, you gonna respect somebody trying to tell you something about yourself.
Right. And of course, it's the way you say it, they say. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, I hate that shit, man.
Yeah.
How I'm saying it.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, being very not self-aware equals poverty, and weakness equals poverty.
Right.
If you're so worried about how it's said that you're going to miss the message, you deserve to be poor and never have nothing in life. I'm not worried about how it's said. Right. I don't care if somebody's the most racist dude in the world calling me all type of names, this, that, and the third. If they're saying some good information, man, I'm going to take the good information.
Let me get that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, words can't hurt me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where's the good information? I hear some people, they be like, oh, I ain't listening to this dude because he like this and like that. I'm like, but he got good information though.
Right.
He got some life-changing information. Why don't you just get that? I feel like that's what these females be on. Right. Oh, well, I hear what he's saying, but his tone.
Right.
Why do my tone matter? Is the information good? If so, grab the gym and run with it.
And that's where they run from, right? So that's what I was saying. Is like they always say, like, but it's the way you said it. Don't matter the way I said it. Yeah. Was it right?
Exactly.
Don't be sensitive to the information. Is it gonna help you? Is it right or wrong? Just take that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about how it sound. Worry about how it feel.
Yeah. Listen.
What's it gonna do for you?
Man, I be trying to tell like women with me, like, bro, I got to be strong to fuck with me. I'm a strong man. That crybaby, weak ass, crybaby ass shit, bro, go somewhere with that. This a nigga gonna go for it. I'm not. Right. I need a strong, stomp down, you know what I'm saying, that could really stand by me. I need a strong woman. I'm a strong man. I don't respect weakness in no woman of mine. And every woman that get with me, hey, go ahead, go in there, cry if you need to, and come back out
Straighten
here.
Up.
I'm not gonna cater to that. And that's why women are so weak to this day, because their entire lives they've been catered to, they've been placated to. So it makes them weaker. Right. You know, but a man, he's not placated to, so he has to become strong. I'm doing you a disservice, baby, if I placate to this book. That was your fault.
Right.
You need to learn from it. It needs to sting. No, I can't help you out this situation, or you won't learn. Yeah. You think I'm doing you a disservice, but I'm actually doing something for you because I'm making you become strong yourself. Otherwise, you're going to stay weak. And if you're weak and you're around me, guess what? That's going to be a burden on me because you're only strong as your weakest link. And if you the average son of the 5 people you hang around most, your women are the closest ones to you. So they got to be the most game type. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like weak women. Weak women, if you caring about my tone, if you caring about how I said it, man, you can't even deal with me.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, and as a man, that's our thing we thrive on is our respect.
Yeah.
So if you can't take what I'm telling you, I'm going out my way to tell you something that's real, that's going to help and change your life, you disrespecting me.
Man, loser. That's what I think. Oh, this is a loser.
Right.
All right, that's fine. You a loser. I'm glad I found out.
I gotta get rid of you.
I got to move around. Man, I can't waste no more time trying to, I say this all the time, man. You don't take ducks and teach them to fly. You flying eagles and teach them to fly in formation. Right? You trying to find a woman who's on this level and turn her into this. But I say it all the time, man. If you find somebody in the gutter, that's because they a loser, right? Because a winner like you and me, if we was in the gutter, the next day we would be out the gutter because we hustlers. So if somebody's been in the gutter and they've been losing for a long period of time, it's a loser. Leave them there. They don't want to win. Right. Stop trying to get somebody and change them. It's people on a trajectory already. Catch those people on the trajectory. Catch the eagle. Don't try to find the ducks and teach them to fly. Find the eagle and teach them to fly in formation. And like I say all the time, when I started doing that, I made more progress in 2 years than I did the last 8. Instead of trying to build people up, I'm just getting people on the right level. And you know how you do that? By building yourself up so you can attract those people. It's easy to catch a duck. Most people are not on the level that they think they are. They be talking about these bras. They be talking about the people they're around. When I used to say, I don't with niggas, guess what? I was that type of nigga. I was not, since I've elevated myself in so many ways, now the people I attract, like you, like the people that out here in Miami, because I'm a different individual, so I attract a higher quality individual. Like with the bras, man, if you keep attracting dumb, stupid bras, you know what I'm saying? What that make you, man?
That's you.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Like you gotta elevate yourself in all demographics to be that person that you want to, attract the same people. So like people be asking for these certain type of women or these certain type of friends, but you're not that person.
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
They
and
don't.
You know you're not putting in work.
They don't.
You know that. So why are you, misconstruing your life? You know what I'm saying? You hurting yourself, brother.
Yeah.
Don't come over here thinking you like me, like you one of the ones, but you ain't put this work in.
Yeah.
You know goddamn well you ain't wanting to maintain this. People will pray for something, right?
Yeah.
They pray for it. When they get it, they're not maintaining it and ain't growing it.
Yeah,
it's a shame.
Man,
how dare you ruin
real.
that opportunity?
That's real.
You sat here and prayed for this, and now you got it. You're not doing everything to maintain this.
Hey, speak on it, man. We go to church right now.
Is you crazy?
Hey, listen, you 100% right. They pray for the spotlight, and then when it's time to perform, they drop the ball because they wasn't doing the work. So you praying for the spotlight, you finally get the spotlight, and you drop the ball because you wasn't putting the work in before the spotlight came. So that's why, everybody wanted to, but like I said, I've been like that most of my life. Most of my life, I've been lazy. Most of my life, I've been trying to cut corners, until I just realized, bro, don't work.
Right. It don't.
It's an illusion because you think it's gonna work. You think you getting some success, but when that foundation is not solid, you always gonna have to double back and fix it.
That tornado gonna come. That hurricane gonna knock it down.
Always.
Man, what they do? 3 little piggies, man. Go get the bricks, man. You understand? Why you ain't get the bricks? You asked for the big to blow it down. Like, you got to get a solid foundation and keep growing on it and really learn the blueprint of that foundation. You see what I'm saying? Because if something does happen, like my Instagram going down, right? I know I could build up another one because I did it before. I had a solid foundation that grew it.
You didn't cheat.
Things happen. I didn't cheat nothing. All them counted. So I know I can do it again because I did it before. And I'm not afraid of building again. So if you don't have a solid foundation, you'd be terrified. You'd be spooked. You would give up hope. I could never do that. I want to do whatever I got to do to live the life I want.
Hold on. He said he outside.
All right, for sure.